Hello, I'm Elushia Parker, and for today's series, we're going to be talking about orienting. Now, before I go into any practical exercise, I want to just give you some reasons why orienting is really helpful to do and important. In day-to-day situations, you may find yourself getting a little bit heightened, or maybe you've had a difficult encounter with someone you really care about and you're feeling a bit jangled. That's the kind of situation where orienting is ideal. And the reason for that is it can help you really just come back into the now and leave your mind, which might be racing and ruminating on something that caused the upset. And in doing that, coming back to the here and now, you'll find that you feel more comfortable in your body. Now, there are lots of daily situations where this can apply. You don't have to be in a heightened situation. In fact, for a lot of us, we can get heightened and not even realize that we're going through some slightly elevated nervous energy just because we've been going all day, or because we've got a deadline and we're trying to get this other thing done before that. So this is a really practical exercise that you can apply all throughout your day at different times. Now, just to give you some practical examples of how orienting can work, you start off just letting your eyes explore the environment, and even just to look out through your eyes consciously as you do that. Now, letting your eyes take your head on that exploration, moving your head around as your eyes see the next thing and the next thing. You can go slower than this, but just for the purpose of showing you how it's done. Now, I'm going to drop in and actually do this, and orienting now, looking at the external. Now there's a really good example of what can happen when you're orienting. Did you see that spontaneous breath that I just took? As I was looking around my environment, I really just started to get into it, and that breath just came. That spontaneous breath is a nice way for the whole body to just kind of have a discharge and let go of something. Now, what I'd like to invite you to do next is to notice how much of your awareness is looking out into the environment, and how much of your awareness is still internal on a bodily pain, or just self-conscious, like in the case of myself right now, being aware of the camera. And then try the exercise again, noticing if that changes. Okay? So just going back in. And wow, that is such a different level of looking. I also started to notice sounds. I started to feel my skin and the movement of the air around me. And so many levels of my senses came on board as I was also just looking out through my eyes and really seeing this time. And I say that my awareness was easily 80% out, maybe more. And I really just dropped all that self-conscious awareness and became very much in the moment. As I did that, I really started to feel a lot more relaxed. And maybe that would come across for you as well, that you can see that. And this is why I recommend trying out orienting at any time through your day. So I'm going to leave it for now and wish you inner peace and outer resilience